Hi, hello. Welcome to MBA Solutions. I am Manjunath, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Business Administration, BVCE, Mysuru. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos on managerial economics and management and organizational behavior. In this video, let us discuss managerial grid or leadership grid. Before going into managerial grid or leadership grid, let us understand what is grid. Grid is nothing but a square or a rectangle or graphical representation. And what is managerial grid or leadership grid? In this representation of graphical way, we try to understand different types of leadership styles. This particular grid was proposed by Robert R. Blake and Jane Moulton. These two researchers did research and they proposed this particular leadership grid. Hence, it is also known as Blake-Mount managerial grid or 9 into 9 matrix. Why 9 into 9? This particular representation of graphical way will give inputs on 81 different types of leadership styles. Hence, it is called 9 into 9 matrix. And this particular leadership grid considers two major factors which explain leadership styles. What are those factors? First one, leaders' concern for production. Whether leaders are concerned about their production or their achievement of task, achievement of target, or leader is not concerned about that. That determines one factor. The other factor is leaders' concern for people or followers' well-being. Whether they are concerned about people, whether they are concerned about followers' well-being, that also matters a lot in this particular grid. So let us see how this grid look like. So managerial grid focuses on these two areas. X-axis consists of concern for production. The leader is concerned towards manufacturing or concerned towards completion of the task, and this y-axis talks about concern for people, whether leader is concerned about the well-being of their followers or not. And based on this, let us understand different types of leadership style. We will discuss 5 different types of leadership style, and later we try to analyze how 81 different styles can be explained using this particular grid. So if leader concern for production is 1 and concern for people is also 1, that means when both are low at this area, that means he does not care about people or he does not care about followers. At the same time, he does not care about achieving the objectives. And this kind of style is called impoverished kind of style. So impoverished talks about escaping. So here leader escapes himself from taking responsibility or accountability of what he is doing. He will not involve himself to achieve either the organizational objective or to take care of his people's well-being. So this is one kind of style. If a leader is not very much concerned about the production but have high concern about his people, this kind of leader follow a particular set of trait where he takes care of his people so much that they start liking him very much. But his concern for production is very weak. He will not help the organization to achieve objectives. He may help the organization to create a better environment for the followers, but objective of the organization is neglected. And this kind of style is called social club. So here leader creates a club kind of environment where employees enjoy coming to the organization, but at the same time production is not taken care properly because production is low here, but concern for people is very high. And next, if what happens if leader follow that more concern for production but less concern for people? So here leader is following or leader insists more on production, achieving the target where his concern for production is very high, but concern for people is low. He does not care about followers or he don't want to understand whether followers are happy or not. This kind of style is called produce or perish. Here leader becomes a taskmaster. He insists more on achieving objectives. He insists more on reaching the targets rather than whether employees are happy or not, satisfied or not. And he does not even try to understand what are the needs and wants of the employees for their well-being. Next, let us see how if 9, 9 works. That means here in 9, 9, concern for production is also high, concern for people is also high. So this kind of leadership style talks about team spirit because here leader does not compromise with the production or achieve the targets. At the same time, he is not compromising with the people's well-being. He is taking care of his people very much and he is taking care of the production also very much. This kind of style is called team style. And there is one more style which is called mid of the road. See, mid of the road is in the middle, and this kind of leader try to have a balance between concern for production and concern for people. These leaders try to achieve or try to reach this particular style or stage, and meanwhile they try to manage the production and they try to manage the followers' well-being as well. And if leaders starts improving from here to here, that is from mid-road to team, he tries to do more and more innovative and creative way of dealing with concern for production and concern for people. Now let us understand how 81 different styles can be applied or understood in this kind of grid. See, for example, if a person or a leader moves from 1 to 2, that is, his concern for production has increased by 1 unit, then the way he responds, the way he leads team differs. If it moves from 2 to 3, the way he responds and leads is different. So like this, each and every unit, for example, if a leader improves his concern for people from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, or if he keeps on improving his ability of understanding employees, then every day, every unit change in that particular axis or grid will impact his leadership qualities and styles. Hence, we can understand 81 different types of leadership style by using this Blake Mountain managerial grid. Thank you for watching the video.